So hi guys, how are you? How is your day? I believe you had a good day and you had a good week as well. It's a brand new week. Today is Tuesday, and as you know, I just want to remind you again. Like every Tuesday, we do have got a team training, and so please, this is one of the most important trainings you can ever attend. We have got one today, and we have got another one on Saturday. So I'm gonna make it official that on Saturday, every Saturday at 11 a.m. we'll be having a special guest, like, and that will be one of the top leaders or one of the people that is doing the business very well as well. So make sure, like, in your timetables, these are the 2 days that you have to make sure that you're there. And the rest of the days, you know, we have got WhatsApp trainings, business presentations. We have got WhatsApp uh, 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 WhatsApp weight loss trainings as well. And then we do have good Zoom meetings where we'll be having one tomorrow. So it's very important that we take our time and invite for tomorrow's meeting. So yeah, today we are on week 2, and this is 6 weeks training. So we start with the basics, especially for the new people, and then the more we keep doing it, like the more we go into the some deep stuff. But it's very important that every week, whatever, because there's always a homework that you need to do. Make sure that you do the homework so that when you come to the next week, at least you have done and practiced what was taught, or what was taught on the last week. So so as I say, this is a 6 weeks program, and it's very advisable that if you're in the business right now, to make sure that you're really doing the business in the best way, and in the best way possible. Give your all in the business, give a lot of efforts into it, a lot of commitment. And as Coach Oni said last week, that was on Saturday, like you have to give yourself like 1,000 conviction. You're 1,000% conviction. Like you have to really, forever has to really be in you, because if forever is not in you, trust me, you can't do it. So give yourself about 12 months of never look back, never look on the side, but just looking forward. Like don't ever doubt yourself, because trust me, we are in the best opportunity. We are in network marketing, yes, the business of the 21st century, but we are blessed to be in Forever Living, one of the best companies in the world, and the best compensation plan. And you know, like the marketing plan says, like the company says that it's gonna and make sure that we are the most profitable distributors, and it has been doing exactly that, you know. So it's just up to you to make sure that that marketing plan works for you as well, because it has been working for over 5 million people around the globe in over 160 countries. And in South Africa, Forever Living is doing very well, and you know that you are in Team Unstoppable, and that means you are unstoppable. We're very new in the business, most of you, so it's just important that we keep the focus and we keep learning. And that's the best thing about network marketing. You know, you learn and you earn. You understand? So the more you do, the more you earn. The more you do, the more you understand, the more you know how things are going, and the more you earn. You understand? So you just need to make sure that your goals are set, and you know exactly why you're doing the business. So on this week, we're gonna cover about managers, your manager plan, 7-day plan, and how you're gonna kickstart your business. And as I said, most of us are just starting the business, so this is the perfect time to talk about it. And last week we went through the success building cycle, or team building cycle, and it was more of writing a list. So it's very important we all have a list. So who do you know list, like list of friends, family, colleagues, you know, people that you know already. And last week again, Coach Oni shared about having a list of over 2,000 people. Trust me, personally, I've never written a list of over 2,000 people, but I've started doing it. So I have a list of right now. I started writing a new one actually, and then and it's too many names. So what I started doing is I wrote numbers first, you know, wrote number 1 up to number 5 or 6, 506 people. And then I started 2 days ago. Right now I do have got a list of 204 people, and I'm happy because the list is supposed to be so big, like 2,000 people. You know, when you're writing a list that big, it helps you to, this is what I've realized, it helps you to never judge anyone. Like you're supposed to literally write everyone on the list. So I'm writing everyone on the list. And then after that, I'll sit down again. And okay, so, and of course not after that, like every day I go through and contact about 10 people every day. And you see, when you have got a big list like that, it really helps you to have to work so hard, because I've got so many people that I need to contact. Unlike if you have got 100 lists of 100 name lists, it means like if you communicate up to 10 people a day, it means in the next how many days? In the next 10 days, your list will be gone. So your mind will make you contact very few people, knowing that you have got a very you're limited in the names of people that you're going to contact. So you'll be moving very slow, and it's very important that we move through the cycle very fast. Very important that we move through the cycle very fast. So I really and highly encourage you to sit down and write a list of as many people as possible. So my target, and I mean, if one of the top leaders like Oni, who has been in business for very few years, like 4.5 years, I think, or 5 years, less than 5 years, is telling you to do that. And imagine less than 5 years, she made it to Sapphire Money in 17 months of the business. She made it to 7.5 with 7,500 case credits. We call them the global leadership team. Those people who sit with Rex and tell him or advise him on how the business should run. Imagine that. She made it in 2 years of her business. So if she's saying you need to write a list of 2,000 people, obviously for me, I'll definitely want to go. I'm sure you also want that kind of success. And that is a very small thing, was a very small sacrifice to do. And I can assure you it's not going to be easy. When I was writing the only the numbers 1 to 5 or 5 or whatever that I wrote, I was like, geez, and then anyways, but I was like, because that was my goal, I was like, I have to write a list of 100 people every day, and I'm going to do that today. I've not done it, but I'm going to do. I usually write it at night. So make sure that you sit down and write a list of every single person that because after that, then that is when you're going to be contacting them. That is like, you want to introduce to them about a business, so you are just asking for appointments. And then after that, you're going to share with them your 4-minute video and then do a one-to-one. And then after that, you're going to be bringing them to business presentations. So for now, we do have good WhatsApp business presentations, and we do have good the Zoom meetings, but we do have good recorded ones. So you can also take your time and send to them the video that is already recorded. And then when they join the business, then you have to like make sure that you do the first steps to manage and do the planning with them and make a plan on how they can also get to manager. So even if you have got 0 person, you have to go through the cycles for you to make sure that you are well equipped. By the time you're getting a person in your business, you know exactly what you need to do. And this is how we build the business. This is the forever business. This is our job description. And imagine the very first thing is making sure that you have a list. So if you don't have a list, you have to make sure. And then the next thing is contacting. So you need to ask yourself, even today, how many people have you contacted? It's very important that you do that, because if you don't ask yourself if you have done your job the way it's supposed to be done, then trust me, we'll start beginning of the month and then to end of the month and you have not done anything. And this is the last week of the month. Trust me. If you make a lot of calls, and like today I shared with you try your customer message, and I'm gonna share again today on this session, because it's part of this session as well. You keep sending the trial customer messages and keep contacting people. Trust me, even in this 1 week that is remaining, you can do a lot for your business. So in the business, we have got 3 types of prospectors. Prospectors are us, us who are doing the business already, like who are supposed to go out and look for people that are either gonna buy products from us or are gonna be join the business and build the business with us. So there are those people who love to prospect. Love to prospect meaning like, very outgoing. You meet people, it's very easy for you to go out and talk to them, like communicate, contact, connect with people, you understand? So, and there are those that are uncomfortable, but they do it anyway because they know that this is how it's supposed to be done, which is good, because remember, it's a skill, and every skill is learned, and every skill is becoming a habit. Like it really become a habit of you going out and communicating with people and contacting people if you keep doing that every day, you understand? And then there are those who do not prospecting, they do not like to prospecting at all. Like when you meet people or when you're supposed to like be contacting people, you can be walking and you'll feel like, oh my God, now I need to like maybe get new numbers, and you're walking towards someone and you're like frightened, you're like, you don't know what to do, and then you find yourself like just passing that person by. So they will procrastinate, like you won't do it, I'll do on the next one, I'll contact the next one, and so it's really fine. It's really fine. But I can tell you, Of course, because so many people are here, especially because network marketing is a new thing for most of us. But then if you understand why you're in the business, if you really understand why you're in the business, and now you also know that the only way for me to succeed in the business is if I'm going to contact people, then you will definitely make efforts to make sure that you prospect. So as I said, everything is a skill. Communicating, contacting people, prospecting, like, you know, the word that we use, a professional word that we use, that is a skill. Because you need to, yes, you need to know what to say. But then, as I said, if you are determined to learn, there's every knowledge that you need out there. We do share it here. You can ask your upline, you can ask your leader, you can go to YouTube and see, and even type in like, how can I prospect cold markets? There's so many videos that people have shared on how you can do that. So just take your time every single day and get to YouTube, write something, you know, go and learn about network marketing, go and learn about your business. Like, there's so many and plenty of videos, plenty of people that you can follow on social media that they will help you build your business, build your skills in this. Because trust me, if you can't do this, then you can't do the business. You really can't do the business, because it will come a time where like your list will you will run out of names. But of course, you can be having names in your list, but then you won't be making calls anyways. So if you're not making calls, if you're not making contacts with people, then how can you build a business? You can't even sell the products. You understand? So it's very important that you move from here and get to here. You'll be uncomfortable, yes, but you have to do it anyway. And then it will come a time where it becomes a habit, and then it becomes like, wow, I'm just doing it just like that. You know, right now I'm just doing it just like that. I go somewhere, it's very easy for me to get contacts because I've been doing it. So don't worry, it's always like that. And then there are three types of prospects, people that you are prospecting. There are those people who are already looking for something. So, you know, I know some people that when I met them, they're like, yes, actually wanted something. You know, I wanted to do a business. You know, maybe there's a certain point or a certain point in their life that they really, or it's a must for them to, like, you know, do something different. And right now, I can assure you, there's so many people. We have an opportunity in front of us, and there's so many people that are looking for something to do right now. So it's just up to us to go out and share with them. So because you know that there's so many people that are looking for something, then you don't have to worry. You just need to build your skill and to keep doing it. And then there are those people who are curious and would like to find out more. So these are people that, you know, they're either, you know, they're in and out. They're like not very into it, but, you know, so you just, and these people are also many, you know. So you just need to give them information and then keep following up and keep following up. And they say until you close the deal, you'll probably do a follow-up about up to 12 times, 5 to 12 times most of the time when it comes to sales. So don't expect to talk to a person today and then they'll say like, yes, I'm going to do it. Maybe they'll say, yes, I'm going to do it, but then they will not do it. They will not do it. So we'll need to keep on following up and invite them for this meeting, invite for the next, you know, recommend a certain book, you know, recommend a certain page that they can follow. Like, the different ways that you can follow up. You just need to keep in touch with that person. You understand? And then there are those people who have little interest and they're not interested at all. So with these ones, you just need to share. Of course, that is how you know. The only way for you to know if they are in any of these ones is by you contacting them and sharing with them what you know. So all of these will have to do a presentation to them. You understand? So for these ones, you probably ask for a referral, like if they know other people that they're also interested, you know. But just keep in touch, because they say every 6 months in someone's life there's a change, a major change that makes them to have a look at something that they never had a look before. You understand? So as again, as Coach Oni said, never cancel a person in your list unless they're dead. You understand? Unless, like, you don't know, things change. Our top leader, Jen Leach, one of the top leaders in the world, she's actually world number 2. She said she had the person who made her a diamond manager, I think she prospected her for 17 years. The lady has been in business for about, I think, 23 years or 24 years. So she's like, she has prospected that person for 17 years. And then when she got in, she made a diamond manager. So that is to say that don't cancel anyone in the list. And of course, you see, there's so many people that, especially when you're starting the business, they will start by watching you. And that is why it's very important that you keep moving. It's very important that you don't quit, because trust me, maybe by the time you're quitting, you have already created a list of names of people that they were always looking at you and they wanted to see how you're going. So if you quit, then you're obviously quitting on them as well. So you just need to keep moving. And this is what I was saying, the who do you know list, WDYKL, who do you know list. It's very important to write this list. So I know most of you, I told you to write a list of 100 names, but then today I'm telling you, write a list of 2,000 names. God, that is too much work. It will probably take you a week, you understand, even more. Okay, I've personally decided to write a list of 100 names every day. So that is about 20 days. And of course, I will keep on writing that list to get to 2,000. But also keep prospecting on social media. So I'm sending inboxes to people, saying hello and asking for their numbers, because I need to get to 2,000 people. You understand? So who do you know list is something very important you need to write. And this is how you write. Is you write the name, and you have to make sure that you have put the phone number, and at least something that will remind you of who that person is, you know. So something that will help you by the time you're making calls, you at least need you at least you've already profiled them and know what to say to those people, you understand. So like here, like work maybe very long hours, you know, have good healthy issues, is fitness enthusiasts, is a single mom. So all these will help you as you're communicating with them, you know exactly their hot button is. Hot button is what they may be needing at that moment. And then in your first steps to manager, you must be having a page that is called the memory jogger. Memory jogger is helping you to remember people. Like let's say you write Veronica, you'll have to also remember, like, Veronica has got a brother, Veronica has got a sister. You know, like, maybe I know these people. If I don't know them, then how can I get the numbers of these people? The name of your boss. Maybe you had a plumber, you have furniture guy, delivery person, you have got a doctor, your dentist, you know. So the memory jogger will help you remind you of the people that they can that you can talk to them. And remember, as I said, don't judge anyone. And the only way for you to not to judge people is to make sure that you have got a goal of writing as many people as possible. I know here they're saying 100 names, but I got something new, and I know you're there on Saturday. So it's very important that you write a list of as many people as possible. You hate 2,000, you're good to go, my love. You're good to go. So let's expand. You can also this is how you can. This is part of the memory jogger, like, or part of the ways or the formulas that can help you write more, a list of of more names. So all the friends that you know, and the friends of the friends of the friends, you understand. So maybe you can be knowing a friend, and a friend that's got a friend, and a friend has a friend. Even if you don't have the number, just write down the name, and then you're going to find a way on how you can get the number. You will always remember who you can ask. You can even ask that friend of yours. Recreation, you know, all the places that you're having fun, you know, maybe the hotels, the restaurants, maybe you had gone for an event and it was good. So, like, who did you meet, or who can you meet? Who was the organizer? You understand? Who was the manager? Whatever. Like, that way, it's gonna help you expand your list. Organization, maybe the organization that we've been working with. Who are the people that you know? Who are the people that they also know? You understand? Geography, where did you live? This is where you left. Where did you live? Like, maybe or maybe where did your friend live? Where did your mom live? Where did you ever live? Like, these are areas that people live. You understand? Maybe there's a place that you went, a holiday that you went. You know, who did you meet? Who can you know in that area? And you see, you can always look for example, geography. You can get to Facebook and write people that live Santon, and it will bring the people that are living in Santon. Midran, people that live in Midran. Tanzania, people that live in Tanzania. So from there, you can start looking for people that you can connect with. You understand? And maybe you can start inboxing them and get the numbers. So this does not really limit you from people that you only have in your phone. No, but you can always you can always use these formulas in the memory jogger to communicate to some other people. Same name. If I go today and write Veronica on Instagram, it's gonna bring me a lot of people that are Veronica. You know, going Facebook Veronica, I'm gonna get a lot of people that are called Veronica. If I go today on Instagram and write Sissy, I'm gonna get a lot of people that are called Sisi. You understand? So I can even like go through my team and check and start checking on Instagram who has got the same name as this one, this one. Then just start connecting with these people. That is how you can get other names or other numbers. And as I said, social media is a very good way on how you can do that and how you can expand your list and how you can expand your business. So guys, I know most of you are on social media, but you're not using social media in the best way possible. Trust me, you're not utilizing. Most of you are not even posting. Cici, let me see who is here. Cici, Tabelang, I know, I think I saw you comment, I saw you liking one of my posts. I don't know if you're posting a lot. Laura is who? Can you hear me now? Guys, can you hear me? Can you please just type in if you can hear me? All right, so as I was saying, most of you do not really post on social media. So I really recommend that you start posting. Post with a purpose, you know. Don't just post just like that. Post with a purpose, and at least one post or two posts every day. Look for something. Look for a quote. Like just start engaging with people, and then don't just post like start engaging with posts of other people, as I said, you know, and start prospecting on social media. Trust me, that is the best way and one way. And remember, right now everybody is on social media. So if you don't use it, if you don't utilize it, then you're like utilizing, you're doing you're really under utilizing one source of one way of doing business in yeah, sorry. All right. Yeah. So I really and highly recommend that you do a lot of social media right now. So so after you have written the list, the next thing that you do is to make sure that you profile your people and contact them, you know, so at least have 25 contact them and then send them your 4-minute video. Of course, after texting them that you have started a business and you're excited about it, and you're looking at them as very open-minded people with goals, people that you can work with. And so you want to send them a 4-minute video, which is your video. So at this point, I would love to encourage you again and remind you again for you to like sit down and prepare your own video that will help you introduce yourself to people. Trust me, it's very important before sending someone else, before sending another business presentation of someone else talking. It's very important that those people connect with you. Remember, on one of our trainings, we said people don't join forever just because of that. People join forever because it's you, because they are joining you, because they're connected with you. So it's a relationship kind of a business, you know. So it's very important that you do create your own 4-minute video and explain why you're doing what you're doing right now, you know, and just sending text, you know, just sending text about your excitement with the business. Trust me, if you send 25 contacts, you have got 10 people who are gonna respond and gonna say like, yes, send me that 4-minute video. Of the 10 people, like, I'm gonna go through the statistics as we go ahead, and trust me, it's an amazing statistic that I'm sure if you keep doing it, you're gonna get the results that you want. So what is network marketing? I know you know, and we went through about it last week, but these are things that I want you to understand. Like in network marketing, yes, it's about you know, sharing with people what we know and help them to achieve their goals, you know, by sharing the business opportunity or the products. But I love it because you learn before, sorry, most of the things that you learn before you do. But in network marketing, you do things and then you learn, you understand. So like, it's very important that maybe most of the things that you're going to be doing are going to be new to you. So for the only way for you to know these things is by doing it. So if you don't know how to contact, the only way for you to know how to contact is by taking your phone and start contacting people. The only way for you to know is yes, by attending trainings. You're going to hear, we're going to be sending you messages and information, but the only way for you to perfect that skill is to make sure that you're doing it a lot more, you know. And good thing is, we do, we get the income. You do, you learn, you do, you earn. You learn, you do, you earn. You learn, you do, you earn. And unlike when you go to, maybe I did computer science back in school, so I had to go through the course of 3 years, and then you go start look for a job, and then the job is not even paying you well, but you have already have the knowledge, and you don't even know what to do with the knowledge. Like, it's in network marketing forever. It's as simple as that. You can start making money today. Like, I remember Mijama got the products the same day she sold almost all the products that she had. Yeah, this, of course, our experiences are going to be different, but I can assure you, you're not far from everyone else's experience if you do the work. Now, you see, being in forever is one thing. Being network marketing is one thing. But things will not come just because you're in forever, just because you're in Team Unstoppable. You have to really put in the work. You understand? And also, it's very important that we build relationships and genuinely want to help people. And you see, like I always say, this is one of the philosophies that it was borrowed to me, and I like borrowing it to people, because it's about, like, for example, if I want to go and talk to people, I will hesitate and I will be frightened if I feel like I'm going to talk to this person, because if this person joins, I'm going to make the, say 1,000 rands per this person when this person joins. You understand? So, but if you think like, if I'm going to talk to this person, I'm going to help this person take her kid to the private school. If I'm going to talk to this person, I'm going to help her reach the goal of, buying her car. I'm going to help her, like right now people are looking for a job. If I'm going to talk to this person and get this person, then maybe this person is going to be making a lot more than what he was making on the job that, he or she lost. So when you think that way, when you think of that person, those people's interests, then it's going to be easy for you to go up front and be excited and talk to them, because it's not about you making the money, but it's about them. And you see, it's like when I'm coming to you and I'm like, I'm like, maybe when I've got 1 million rands, do I have to beg to you? I don't need to beg you, because it's there. You just need to go. So just like, hey, when there's 1 million, like, it's just like that. But when I know, maybe you have to do whatever for me, then obviously I will feel differently. I won't have the confidence. You understand? So it's very important that we build relationships and we genuinely want to help people. That will give us the courage to talk to as many people as possible, because it's about helping them and not you. And trust me, when that happens, you will feel good. One of the things that makes you fulfilled, that makes me fulfilled, is knowing that I've got people in the team that they've been able to buy their cars. Knowing in my team that I've got graduates that, they never looked for a job and they could literally rely on the business 100%, and they could run their families and their families their themselves and their families, literally just because there's a day that I sat down with them, or because there's someone in my team who sat down with them and they told them about the business. That fulfillment, that feeling is just amazing. I can't wait to experience that with you. You understand? Whoever is listening to me, and maybe you've just started the business, and I'm sure that it's gonna happen to you as well. So for the next few months, there are many ways that you'll learn to use and make contacts with people, but to get you started, now let's get busy sending text messages. Like, these are the 3 ways that you can use on how. These are the 3 ways that you're going to be contacting people. And I think I did go through this training before, but and I've got these messages already written down for you to just copy and paste. You see, forever is about copy paste. It's a copy paste business, so it's as simple as that, And so for this one, it's very simple. Like, hey, how are you doing? I've just started a really new exciting business which has the potential to make about 34,000 rands a month for South Africa and Namibia. And that's about $2,000, $3,000. If I send you a 4-minute video, would you take a look at it? It may not be for you, but I think you'll love it. If you send someone a message like this, trust me, those people will tell you like, yes, send me a 4-minute video. Very rarely you'll find people telling you like, no, I don't want, I'm not interested. You understand? Because people are curious. And then another way you can do is for the people that you already know, So there's people that you really know what they want in their lives, and you're hitting their hot button, things that they really want. So, hey, how are you doing? I know you mentioned you're fed up with work, so you wanted to move to a bigger house. I know you mentioned that you wanted a new car. I know you mentioned that you wanted a holiday, you wanted a private education for your kids. Well, I found a way here to help. Would love to share it with you. If I send you a 4-minute video, will you take a look? I think it will be perfect for you. You send someone that you know a message like this, those people will be like, yes, please send me that message. And then these are the people that you really, really respect. Maybe your boss, your aunt, your uncle, people that telling them like, I believe in you, I believe in what, they'll be like, what are you telling me? You understand? These are the people that you really respect, and people that they will feel good knowing that you are looking up to them, because everybody, as I said, have got their own demands, and forever can meet up demand of each and everyone. For whoever that is looking for 5,000 rands, it can meet, it can really make sure that you're getting that. Whoever that is looking for 10,000, whoever that is looking 34, whoever that is looking for 100,000 a month, still everything is possible with forever. So it really depends. You're going to present your business depending with where that person or your prospect is at that moment. So it will be like, hey, how are you doing? I'm really, so here is the name. Of course, you have to go by the names. You have to personalize your messages. So, hey, Veronica, how are you doing? I'm really excited. I wonder if you could help me. I've just started a new business that has the potential for people to make an extra income of 34,000 a month. It might be not for you, but do you know anyone who will be interested to find out how? Trust me, you do this, and that someone at that particular time, remember the 3 types of prospects. That particular time is interested or is looking for something. This person will not want to direct you to other people. Be like, yeah, send me that message and that video. And if your video is good enough, trust me, you're going to win this person, because you just need to sit down and present. Of course, you're not sure if he's going to do or he's not, but then your job is to just share the information. That is your only job. The more information to share, the more people you share the information to, the more the potential of you building your business well you have. So they may they may come back to you and tell you like, yes, get me more information. So you'll be like, yeah, great, and you'll be open to taking a look, take a quick look at more 4-minute video, and then let's talk. After that, you're gonna send them a 40 minutes video, and then after you've texted the 40 minutes video, then you're definitely gonna do the follow-up and ask them what they like best, and then answer their questions. It is as simple as that. That is just messaging. It is as simple as that. So if they say no, then this is how you reply. Simple. No worries. Glad that all is good for you in your life at the moment. However, who do you know that might be looking for an extra 34,000 months right now? Thank you so much for your help. So at this moment, we'll be just looking for referral. You understand? So maybe they'll send you two names of people that they know. They might not even send it to you, but you have got better chances by asking rather than by not asking. If you get a referral, referrals are the best, because referrals, remember, if I'm going to give you a name from my list, it means these are the people that I trust the most. You understand? And those people will be like, okay, Veronica gave you my number. They should be trusting me as well. So they'll be definitely giving you a very open mind to understand why Veronica gave you their number. So here is how you go. So hi, Cici, you don't know me, but Veronica suggested we connect. I run my own successful business alongside a major global brand, and we are looking for good people right now. We are looking for good people right now who will be interested in making making an income of 34,000 a month. If I sent you a 4-minute video, will you be open to watch it? It's as simple as that. Obviously, they'll tell you yes. So after they have watched a 4 minutes video, then you send them a business presentation that is recorded, and then you answer their questions, ask them what they liked, answer their questions, then get them registered. Okay, so these are the statistics. I'm going to read them just like the way they are. So our experience shows that if you send 25 text messages like those, you'll get 10 people responding to wanting to find out more. And that is the people that you're going to send the 4-minute video. Of those 10 people that you have sent 4-minute video, after the follow-up, you're going to get 2 to 4 people who want to watch the 40-minute recorded business presentation. From the 2 to 4 watch the 40-minute video and answering the questions, 1 to 2 people want to join your business. So trust me, it's as simple as sending 25 messages every day. 25 messages. So it doesn't have to be every day, but it's a very simple thing to do. The message is already there. You just copy, edit the name and paste, copy, edit the name and paste. I mean, can't you do this every day? So every day you're giving yourself a chance of getting at least 1 to 2 people joining your business. So at the end of the month and you don't have people to join your business, just know you have not done the work. It is as simple as that, as cold as that. You have not done the work. Then we have to be really able to stand up to what we know we did not do, and yes, and discipline ourselves. You understand? Because sometimes we want the results for the work we didn't do. How can that happen? That can never happen. So it is as simple as that. And then, as I said, it's very important to develop your story, and that is the 4-minute video. And this is very simple, and I don't understand if you're here and you don't have your story, because I've been talking about this like so many times I've talked about this, you understand? So this is how you do it. So your background, your challenge, your solution, and how you feel about the future. So it goes like, hey, I ran my own, this is just an example, so maybe you're employed. So I'm in a retail background, very successful. The income is not very bad. Maybe if it's not, so you just share your story. You understand? However, I was working very long hours. It was very stressful. I did not get along with my boss. You understand? And I was definitely looking for a better way. So through a friend, I came across a dynamic global brand which offers not only a much greater income potential, but also time flexibility and the option to travel with them, So what do you see in the business, obviously? And then how you feel about the future is, yes, I'm so very excited. I'm so very excited, and I'm looking forward to achieving a lot of my goals. I'm looking forward to connecting with so many people, very positive people. I'm looking forward in traveling the world. I'm looking forward to help so many other people in getting back their health and all that. So it is as simple as that, guys. As in, what do you do? What are the challenges that you're facing at whatever that you're doing right now? And then how did you come across Forever? And and how do you feel about the future now that you're in Forever? It is as simple as that. I'm gonna post this on the group for you to get to know how to do it. So you need to track your business, and how can you track your business is first you have to have a notebook. In fact, the contact list, it's very important. That I know we do have got a space to write it on a First Steps to Manager, but I highly recommend, because it's going to be longer and you want to have your contacts for quite some time. I highly recommend that you get a notebook with a very hard cover, that it will protect your contacts for quite some time. I mean years. You understand? I'm sure you're going to be in the business for years. So you want people that you're communicating now to be able to communicate with them 2 years from now, just in case they did not join. And then you need to have a diary, like every day, where like you're recording who are you going to talk to, and who bought products on that day, and those kind of things. But remember, business is about selling the products and recruiting. So there's this other recruiting tracker, which you can still do that on your diary. But then if you have got something like this, it will be good. So maybe you can print this one and for you to have it. So where you're writing your name of the name of the person. Is it a hot market or a cold market? Meaning, is it someone that you never knew before? Is it someone that you already know? You know their phone number, and then what did you do to them? If you already sent them a 4-minute video, if you already done a one-to-one with them, when are you going to follow up? When did you follow up with them? When did they attend the business presentation? After that, when did you follow up? And then if they've registered, when did they register? Or if they have not, they're saying they're going to register, when are they going to register? You understand? So this is how you can track it. And or you can have, like, the way I do it is after I've talked to someone, I go to the last page of the month of the diary. So for example, this month I've got 31 days. So on the 31st space is where I'm writing the names of people that are saying they're going to join the business this month. So that I know every time I'm going to do follow-up, I have got people that I'm going to follow up, and we call it a pipeline of people that have said they want to join the business already. You understand? So you can have your own way or system of following up. And trust me, follow up is one thing that makes a lot of people fail, because it's very easy to forget. You can be talking to a lot of people, but if you cannot follow up, it's very easy for you to forget. So about the trial customer, this is what I've sent today, and it's part of the last week training, and I've been sharing this for quite some time. And this is the statistic. That is why I really and highly encourage that we go and do it even tonight before we go to sleep. 60% of people that you have contacted them and asked them for to be your trial customers. If you do 20 texts, 6% will say yes, that you drop the package. And then that, for example, if you text 20 people, then you will have about 12 new customers in the next 72 hours. Like in the next 3 days, you'll have about 12 new customers who are saying, yes, bring me the package. So trial customer is like you're asking people that you already know, and people that you respect, and people that you know that they'll support you in your business, that you're asking them to support you by buying the products, for them to try the products and give you a genuine feedback about the products, because the business that you've just started. So it's very easy, and this is how it goes. I've just sent that to the group, as I said. So it's like, hey, Uncle Matt. So I as I said, these are people that you already know, people that you know that they will support you in your business. I've got a quick favor to ask, please. I've just started a great home-based business. I'm very excited, but I really need your help. I have an amazing range of natural aloe vera-based products that are extraordinary for health and well-being. What I need is 15 to 20 trial customers over the next 30 days who will give me a true feedback so that I can build a successful marketing campaign. Here is how you can help me. I need you to buy a trial pack just once and use it exactly as my long-term customer would. At the end of 30 days, I would appreciate it if you give me your honest feedback. If you don't like them, you never have to buy them again. But if you do, I can get you a special customer price for life. And Komat, can I count on you to be one of my 20 trial customers, please? So this is the trial customer message. So it is simple as that. And trust me, if you send someone like this and someone wants to support you, will buy the products. And you prepare packs. And these are not the packs that are gonna cost someone so much, because then they'll say no. So you're gonna prepare some small packs, maybe of it shouldn't even get to 1,000. You understand? It should be like maybe about even 500 or 700, 800, like something that someone will feel like, okay, let me just give this to and support her. You understand? So of course, and also look at the financial situation of that person. Okay, so when you say customer price for life, special customer price for life, it doesn't mean that you're giving them at a discount. No, you will make them a member. They'll sign up and then they'll be buying products at a 15% discount. So we don't give discounts on the products. So you can create your own different packages depending with those people. So if you know this person loves hair, I know there's this question in the group today. So if you know this person loves hair, then you definitely give them a package for hair, maybe a jelly tube and a shampoo and a conditioner, for example, or a jelly tube and a shampoo. If you know this person loves health, maybe you can give them an aloe vera gel, mixed with maybe a toothpaste and a deodorant. You know, this person loves her skin, then you can do a skincare products. So really, you can write a list of names of people, and then when they say yes, then you can start thinking of what you can offer to them. We can also discuss that in the group, and maybe you can share with us the profile, who can come to me and we can discuss about that person. Okay, so also you need to track your trial customers, like the name, the phone numbers, when did you contact them, what's the package that you deliver to them, what they ordered. You can even send them a product catalog and explain a few products to them for them to make a choice. You understand? And then what the price that you sold to them, what is the retail price, how much profit did you make, how many CCs did you get, when did you deliver, when are you supposed to follow up. And remember, when you're contracting someone, when you're delivering products to people, remember, every after 3 days, call them, check on them, and see how they're doing, how the product's treating them. Trust me, the reason why our products are giving us so much profit is because we are also paid for the service that we offer. Service, I mean, your customers have to be really satisfied, not only with the product, but with the service that you offer. They have to be happy, because when people go buy things from the supermarket, no one calls them to ask them like, hey, how are you doing and all that. In fact, if Woolies was calling you after 3 days, you'll be very happy. You wouldn't go to any other supermarket apart from Woolies, and that is exactly what we need. So there are a number of distributors, forever distributors. What will make you stand out is if you do and offer an amazing first class customer service. And you can do that by just making that call and ask them, how is the product treating you? You understand? And so I would love for us to do that. And you can also, we had a training yesterday, and this was shared, and I was like, wow, that's a very good point. That's a very short message to send that is going to help people start a very product conversation with people. So hello, Veronica, how are you doing, and and are you keeping safe during this season? I believe the family is also doing awesome. By the way, what supplements do you and your family use to boost your immune system? Everybody understand that we need to boost our immune system right now. So if you ask them like, what supplement do you and your family use to boost your immune system, obviously they'll tell like, maybe I use this. So I don't, most of them don't actually use. They'll ask like, what do you have in mind? And there is where you can start sharing about your products. So this is a very good way that I think it's amazing, and you can actually start doing that. Like, if, and remember, this business is a numbers business, so you just need to keep doing it and keep doing it. Send as many messages as possible, and that is how you're going to open up a conversation with people. So let's create a manager plan. So it's very simple. You just need to start working on your business. And very first step is to make sure that you send your trial customers. As we said, if you send 20 messages, about 12 people purchase your products, and will be able to support you and help you in your business. And then step two is you need to write a list of people, obviously, and then start sending it. At least if you send 25 messages, and start contacting those people, if you want, as if you want to send them a 4-minute video. Then we say 10 people are gonna say yes, they want you to send the 4-minute video. 2 to 4 people say yes to watching the business presentation, and 1 or 2 people join your team. So how many 25 messages are you gonna send? How many 20 messages are you gonna send for the products? So you can actually do this every single day. You can actually do 20 messages every day. You can send 25 messages for prospecting every day, and that will put you in a very good position when it comes to retailing. Will put you in a very good position when it comes to getting people in your business. But of course, you have to start using your products as well. Most of us will need to start doing the C9, and it's advised. You see like in the UK, everybody who gets in the business, they do the C9, because C9 is not for people that wants to lose weight only. C9 is for detox, and we have been eating some junk food every single day, so you need to detox. So at least you need to have your own products to use. And so Forever is recommending that you do your 1cc every month. Not only that, you're going to be using them yourself, but you can also be retailing. But if you're going to be sharing 20 messages and be sending or selling all these products, I'm sure you can do about 3 to 4 cc's every month. So here they're saying only about 2 to 3 cc's that you're going to be retailing. And retailing 2 to 3 cc's, that's about how much profit? That's about 6,000 rands. That is about. So for 1 cc, you're going to be making about, let me see, just a moment. So I'm just gonna, yeah. So 1cc is gonna be paying you about 2,000 rands, as profit. Is it? Yes, yes. About 1,600 profit. So if that is 3cc, that's about close to 5,000 rands as profit by just sending the trial customer and messages. And then you do your own 1cc under your own name. Of course, even these ones you'll do under your own name, but these will be from the people that you're selling to. This is for yourself and personal use. And then if you're gonna get people in the business, that's about 4cc. If you're going to recruit about 2 people, so that's about 7 to 8 cc's. So if you want to get to manager, then obviously the first level that you need to go is to go to supervisor. So when you get yourself to 7 to 8 cc's or 9 to 10 cc's, then you're putting yourself at a very good position to get yourself to supervisor. And you're also because you've already gotten people in the business, then the one thing that you need to do is to make sure that they're also doing the 4cc. So if they're doing the 4cc, if you have got about 9 people doing the 4cc for the next 4 months, then you will definitely become a manager. So it is as simple as that, as simple as that. So this is what we're just talking right now. So yeah, so make sure that if it's not this month, then at least next month your goal has to be at least getting to 10cc by getting people in the business, and also by also retailing your products. So this is the homework for this week. And again, is develop your 20 trial customer list. Make sure that you're sending at least 5 to 10 messages every day. You need to attend your local business presentation. For this case, we'll be having a business presentation tomorrow. That is a Zoom meeting. So I hope that you're going to invite and you're going to be there as well. And yeah, so yeah, and start tracking your business. Point sheet, I know we don't have them, but you can start you can make sure that you're starting tracking your business. But it's very important. You see here it's saying 300 to 1,000. So in today, I'm just saying, like, give yourself a goal of writing a list of 2,000 people. So this is the homework that you're supposed to do, and I hope that you're gonna do it. So that is the end of week 2. I see you've got yeah, these are okay. Thank you, Gwen, for sharing. No, Gwen, it's not for tasters. These are people that are going to buy the product. So it's like a package that these are people that they will want to support you. So you're gonna give them real products. These are not PAP. PAP is personal use product pack. Like, you're giving people to go and try, and if they don't like them, they're gonna return them. No, for these trial customers, they are gonna buy and gonna use the products for the 30 days. Like, use them really, as in use them, so that they can give a they can give a genuine sorry, they can give a genuine review on the products. So these are not pap. These are like they're buying the products that they're gonna choose. So yeah,